Hey dude, what's up?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
What is up, Jim? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Glad you like the puns.
See you around.
Give me 1 sec.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye out on this.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. See you around. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Alright, dude. So, if you've ever played Diablo, this is the closest thing to a Diablo as I have noticed. There's another game out there called Torchlight, I think is the name of it. I'd never played it, but I have another streamer I used to watch. He played Torchlight 2, I think it was. And Grim Dawn and Torchlight 2 are very much, I would say, competitors. But they both compete with the likes of Diablo. Now, if you have read the reviews on Steam, I for one am a very big fan of Diablo 2 and 3. I played them extensively, and so the reviews on Steam, in my opinion, are unfounded. This game is very much so worth buying, just for a multitude of reasons. The customization system, the item looting system, the combat mechanics, they're very fluid. Everything is streamlined, it's fluid, it's quickly, it's easy to understand. I thought there was going to be a big learning curve when I picked up this game, although I have played Diablo quite a bit, so I'm used to this, the format that the game presents itself in. So very much right off the bat, my learning curve was extremely small. For other people that may not have played any type of game that is like this sort of camera view, you know, click to point, click to play type thing. Yeah, if you're an experienced Diablo player, this is definitely an excellent, excellent follow-up game. I just bought this 4 hours ago. Well, in about 30 minutes, I'll be playing for about roughly 4 hours. I used to have a timer for my bot on my channel. I don't have one anymore, so I don't know how long I've been playing. But yeah, this game's very good. It's got a deep lore. You find notes in the environment just like you would in Diablo. They have certain characters have voices, and others it's just you read a little bit of the text, and that's okay. It's a good mix in between the two. Everybody says their own important thing.
Oh, hello, traveler.
See, here you go. See, he didn't say the whole thing, but you get the gist of it. You can choose dialogue. In some cases, I haven't encountered it yet, but for the most part, you just kind of choose how you want to respond, and everything kind of works out the same way. But I read in some of the reviews and some of the game's description that it says that there are consequences to your decision. So, excuse me while I read this real quick. For the sake of the stream, I'm not going to work. I'm not going to play through all of this. But although I haven't played Exile, I never played Sacred, and never played Torchlight, but I did play the Diablos. I like this game. I think this particular title, if you compare it specifically to Diablo 2, I think that this is a very, very good comparison. But I compare it to Diablo 3. But I guess that this game is more akin to... This is like Diablo 2 and Path of Exile had a game together, and that would be Grim Dawn, pretty much. That's pretty much Grim Dawn. The layer of customization is insane, though. Let me show you. Like when you level up, like for example, look right here on the right-hand side. You can choose Physique, Cunning, and Spirit. So it's basically HP, your ability to hit or miss, and your MP, your magic. Right? I've been doing real heavy in the HP. But anyway, those are some of the stats, and there's like 3 tables of statistics for you to look at, see how they affect you. On top of that, you choose the skills of the class you want to play. So there are 6 different classes, and each one of them has a very accurate, very good description of their overall abilities and the concept behind them. So you would choose your class much like you would in Diablo 2 or 3, you know, Necromancer, Paladin, Sorcerer, so on and so forth, Barbarian, what have you. So you go into that class and you have specific skill trees for them. But this game takes it a step further. Check this out. I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy X. Check this out. You see this constellation here? This constellation adds an even deeper level of skill modification and attribute allocation. So you start here in the center, right here where I'm circling. You start there, and from there it unlocks one of the 5 constellation trees. Some of these constellations, if you look, so for example right here, this constellation has this giant bright light in the middle. When you acquire that particular attribute, it's a specific skill. Yeah, this is a skill that the constellation gives you, and then most of the other constellations, they're just general increases in abilities or resistances or just base stats. But the ones that are the key are the additional abilities that you get. So this adds an even deeper level of class hybrid customization that you can play around with. It's fantastic. In order to get those attributes, you have to spend a certain amount of constellation devotion points. It's called a complete constellation bonus. You have to get all of them in order to achieve the special whatever skill that they have. But for me, I'm trying to focus on It's called Primordial. Primordial beings embody the powers of creation, life, death, and reality itself. Fantastico. I haven't tried it, but I get the feeling because, like, this tab up here is highlighting itself. It says select class. It keeps wanting me to select class. I think that I can switch class in between, like, at any moment in time. I think so, but I'm not sure. I really want to stick with the shaman because I appreciate the abilities. It's a melee focused caster. It's a very interesting build here. But I think that you can mix the class. But you can take whatever class. It gives you a set of skills, any which direction you can go. They have like 3 ultimates here at the back end, and then you can further develop it or augment it, I should say, by choosing which constellation to fully develop in. So this is an extremely high level of development here in this game. It's insane. It's insane, dude. That one. Fuck it. So yeah. So my character, I picked the class Shaman, and it's based on 2-handed melee weapons specifically. You have 2-handed ranged weapons, like in this game you have crossbows and stuff like that, but you also have guns. That's what's cool. You have like blunderbuss, you have rifles, you have cannons. It's really cool. Very, very interesting mechanic that they added to it. It's kind of, I guess, almost steampunk-ish. Almost, like just the smidge. There's the smidge. It's pretty easy to grasp really quick. If you just take a second to look at to pay attention to what you're looking at, it should become very clear very quickly what the purpose of what you're looking at is for.